Welcome to Streaming Deluxe, my name is Mr. Orange and welcome to a new video on my channel. So of course, my friends, we're going to talk about the Gamescom 2022, which is happening right now in Cologne. So from the 24th of August up to the end of this week, of course, the 28th of August. So if you are in Cologne, then I would recommend to check it out if you enjoy some expositions, of course. And for everyone else, Steam has a little Steam event, so it's more a Steam fest. So people, we're starting to see a lot of those Steam events that are not really Steam sales, and I see a lot of my viewers are a little bit disappointed, but this is the new concept. So guys, also at the end of this video, YouTube coin picker Steam giveaway. So in order to win, comment, like, and subscribe. So what I want to do in this video, so of course I'm going to talk about the Gamescom. I have been on the Gamescom most of the last year, so this year I didn't go, so I was not really intrigued by the Gamescom. After 2 years it was cancelled due to the pandemic, but I'm going to talk in this video about some of, especially of the new games, of the games from the opening night. I think this is those are the most interesting games, and then of course we can check out some coming soon and some demos and play it on Steam Deck, but I think we're not getting all this time. So if you like this video, comment, like, and subscribe, of course, and then I might even make a second video of this if you are interested in this. So Gamescom opening night live, so this is what we're going to check out immediately. Of course, you can click on this link, and then you get to the Gamescom page. And then we have the Gamescom Award nominees. Then you have some publicity from Lego Brick Tales Play the demo. This looks kind of cool. Then our awesome indie games, Dying Light, Bloody Ties, also some publicity. So I like this how they put actually some of the games now with a banner. So this is actually pretty cool. And then narrowed by, so we see some more games from the Gamescom. So on the Gamescom this year, some of the big publishers were missing, and this is really a pity. This means we got actually more not triple A games, we got more double A games, my friend. So allow reviews, whatever. So oh, okay, that's just some trailer, so we're not going to check out this trailer. I'm closing this again. So a lot of double A games, so not indie games, but more the good games, like from studios of THQ or Embracer, you call them nowadays, or Focus Entertainment. So those are more the games that we got this year. So but there are some decent titles. So Sonic Frontier, of course, has been on the Gamescom. Then we have Warhammer Darktide, I think that's very cool. Black Tay was there. Destiny 2 Lightfall, the new DLC for Dying Light 2, Callisto Protocol, and then we had the Killer Clowns, Batman Knights, and Phantom Hellcat. So let's check out those games immediately. So 8th of November, Sonic Frontier is coming. So everyone was actually laughing about the graphic style recently. I thought also, they want to create something that looks a little bit realistic, but mixed with Sonic. So I'm not sold to Sonic actually in this case. But a game I definitely look forward to is Warhammer Darktide, and this looks like a Vermintide. Yeah, I think it's like a Vermintide by Fat Shark, of course, but in the other Warhammer more sci-fi science fiction future fantasy environment. So this looks very cool. So 30th of November, so I guess a lot of people looking forward to this game. And then Black Tat, I think this was more a new game, as I remember correctly, by Focus Entertainment. So Forge the Legend of Baba Yaga, Girl Accused of Witchcraft, blah blah blah. So action adventure, story rich title this is going to be. So it looks definitely already very cool. Do we get some gameplay? No gameplay trailer. There were a lot of CGI trailers also on the Gamescom, so very sad actually that some of those companies have to make CGI trailers. Dying Destiny 2 Lightfall, I think it's out already. No pre-purchase, it comes on 23. So the trailer looked actually also pretty cool. So if you're still playing Destiny 2, so I stopped playing it at one point. I mean, it's a good game, I liked it, but I was playing for like 100 hours and I still didn't understand how the mechanics work. So probably they have to improve a little bit the accessibility of this game. Then Dying Light 2, Stay Human, Bloody Ties. We also have a very nice deal, I think, for Dying Light in general. So I think let's see. So the deal, yeah, 40% down, so this could be actually an interesting deal for you if you don't have this game yet. So I'm waiting just for a new PC. I'm not getting into it right now. Callisto Protocol by Crafton Striking Distance Studios. So this is definitely a game that I'm looking forward to. It looks extremely cool and dark, so I'm definitely going to play this at one point, probably not on release, but a little bit later down the road. Then we have Killer Clowns from Outer Space, so this looked actually cool. So where's the also no gameplay, I think. Did we get some gameplay for this game? No, we didn't really get gameplay. So survival horror, multiplayer, player horror. So you know this story if you played some of the other titles. Then we have an open world Gotham Knights title coming. So a Batman game, open world. Looks already okay-ish action RPG. So but I guess you can already imagine very good what you're going to get for so 60 euros. And then Phantom Hellcat by All In Games, Ironbird Creation. So this looks kind of cool. Female protagonist, dynamic slasher platformer with showy combos in a theatrical setting. When demons kidnap Joan's mother, the young woman must take the stage and save her. So this looks pretty neat. So I'm definitely looking forward to this game. So and hopefully I'm going to have my new RTX 4000 they call it now. What do they call it? Do they call the Nvidia graphic cards again GTX? I don't know, guys. So, and then let's see, we have a new Tales of Borderlands Monkey Island, or the Monkey Island. This looks really weird, so definitely not interested into this game. And due to the opening night and listening to the crowd, so I guess the crowd was also not very interested into it. So Dune Awakening also didn't. I was listening very careful if the crowd was like being loud with some games, and with most of those games, I have to admit, guys, the crowd was not very loud, so they didn't really care. So, but probably that's, yeah, what shall I say? I mean, some of those games are AA games, and they're not the AAA games that everyone expected, so nothing really new. So, I mean, do I really need this new Tales or from the Borderlands? No, I don't really need this game. So, is it a game that a lot of people are going to play? Sure, we're going to play it. So, every one of us is going to play it, probably. But it's nothing that is definitely telling us, so I need this, I can't wait. So also High on Life, I mean, Squanch games, so action adventure comedy style game, so it looks funny with those comic style guns. So definitely looks a game that I would play. But the question is, do I really need this game? No, I don't need this game, and I'm also not really so much looking forward to it, so I would never, of course, pre-order it. So this is, in my opinion, the big issue of this year's Gamescom, but in general of the state of the gaming world at the moment. So a lot of interesting titles, but we need some more of the AAA games. So the games that everyone is looking forward to, like Starfield, but Starfield was not really there. Then Dune Awakening. There, I was a bit surprised that not a lot of people were cheering up in the crowd for this game. So an open world survival MMO in the Dune environment. So how is this? Yeah. We got this amazing CGI trailer. Okay, let's say CGI trailers are actually very boring. So we got the CGI trailer and no gameplay. So what shall I think about this game? So I don't think anything, because I don't have any idea how it's going to look. Then we have Under the Waves, also here. So I think let's click on the pictures. So probably this game is going to look like this. Yeah, that's a cool game. So Quantic Dream, adventure indie, story rich. So Quantic Dream, what did they else? Those are the people of Heavy Rain, Detroit Become Human. So games I haven't played yet, but I can imagine this could become a very interesting sci-fi under the water title. So definitely I'm looking forward now to this one. I like this one already. Then we had the Outlast Trials. So this is also PvE, a bit survival horror. So it's also not really clear what it is. Is it a day by daylight style game? Is it a zombie horde mode like in Call of Duty? So I played, I think, some demo. I think it was also for the Outlast Trials, and I was also not so convinced by it. So, but yeah, let's be surprised. If it's good, it's cool. If not, no one really is going to care. Then we have the finals, so world famous free-to-play combat-centric game show, Bug Studios PvP, multiplayer shooter, of course. So again, a lot of trailer. That's really the big problem of this Gamescom this year. So just trailers, guys. I mean, I don't know what this game is going to be about, so I'm just skipping it. So Lies of P, we actually got a lot of interesting gameplay. So I'm happy here. New Wits from South Korea, a Souls-like title with Pinocchio. So this looked actually really cool, and I think, yeah, here you see we got some very nice gameplay, some very nice gameplay. This looks actually really neat. So cool game. So hope this is going to run also good, and that's a game I'm personally looking forward to. I like this. So let's click forward, get some more gameplay. Give us gameplay. But yeah, I think we can imagine how this game is going to look like. So, but looks good already. So one of my highlights by Deck 13 Interactive, Focus Entertainment. Also again in the beginning a huge CGI trailer. The CGI trailer I'm sparing you. It looks good, of course. I mean, it's an amazing CGI trailer. You would say it looks bad, but again, you don't really you can't really imagine how you're going to play this game. But then at the end of this trailer, we were getting some gameplay here. Here it is. So let's check out the gameplay together. So I think already here what we see is pretty cool. So Deck 13, they made the Search. So the Search is a decent Souls-like title. So I guess I'm going to. I think we can look forward to Atlas Fallen. So it's definitely going to be a decent game. And then we have Park Beyond. This is a fantasy park building by Bandai Namco. So if you like theme park, maybe this game is for you. And then another game I was, positively surprised. Of course, I mean, I really liked Lords of the Fallen, and when they was announcing Lords of the Fallen 2, I was decently thrilled by CI Games and Dark Fantasy Souls-like, of course, but they were dropping the Lords of the Fallen 2. So they just call it Lords of the Fallen because I guess a lot of people don't remember the first one. So just make it Lords of the Fallen. Just call it Lords of the Fallen, so it's the same game again, or it's a new game, but it has the same name or something like this. So, but this is definitely interesting, and I'm looking forward to this. So CI Games really delivers good games recently. Then Hogwarts Legacy, of course. I mean, who doesn't like the whole Harry Potter universe? So if you don't like it, you're probably too old like me. But I know a lot of people actually really enjoyed this world, the whole fantasy behind it. So definitely it's going to be interesting. So those were all the games that are going to come for Steam. But of course, guys, we had a special controller for the PlayStation 5, a new controller, a more customizable controller like the Elite controller. And then we also had Dead Island 2 finally, after I guess being in development like 10 years or something like this, being announced like 5 years or something similar. So this was also a pretty cool surprise, and we got some very interesting gameplay, and also Goat Simulator 3, but those are games that are coming on the Epic Games Launcher most probably, so not on Steam. Maybe a little bit later down the road they're coming on Steam, but for now they're not coming on Steam. Then what else do we have? We have Benedict Fox. This is an interesting Metroidvania, a 2D survival horror thriller. Yeah, it's not showing us anything. And then I think I also found some other interesting games, but yeah, Metroid, Age of Darkness, a new DLC, a new update. That's also pretty cool. So definitely I want to show you the last case of Benedict Fox. This looked extremely interesting. Plot twist, rogue games. Dive into a twisted world of secret organizations, forbidden rituals, and cold-blooded murders. Explore the memories of the deceased victims as you search for clues and find demons in this fantastical Lovecraftian Metroidvania. So let's check directly some pictures, then you know how this is going to look. So already those monsters, Lovecraftian, of course. So I like it. I definitely like this. So that's going to be one of those games that I'm very interested in playing. Then, my friends, did we have something else here? So Ghost Songs I already covered several times. Oh, the Night Witch and the Swordfish I thought are very cool. So the Night Witch is definitely a game I'm going to... Oh, that's already bought for me, so it totally sold me. So some shoot 'em up Metroidvania. This is totally what I like for games. So shooting up Metroidvania, I mean, how awesome is this? And it looks good, and it's definitely going to be not decent fun. So Team 17, and I guess it's also coming for the Steam Deck, so it has to come for the Steam Deck. So definitely looking forward to this game. Then Sword Ship, also action roguelike arcade, a bit abstract. So also enjoyed the graphics here a little bit. Yeah, also a little bit more action orientated with cool styled Thunderfall. So here we see some gameplay with combo systems. So definitely interesting to keep this in your eyesight. So keep this on your wish list. Just put it on your wish list so you're not going to forget it. So anything else interesting? Alone in the Dark has been announced already a little bit longer ago. Upris, you heard about this game probably, so it's already out, 15 euros. Yeah, guys, I would say then I'm leaving it here. So some very cool games. This is the Gamescom 2022, and I don't want to artificially prolong this video because that's not necessary. So let's choose a winner, and the winner is my friend Storm Studio TM. Hey, the event is showing for me yet. Giveaway still a thing? Hey, my friend, you just won. Giveaways are still a thing. You just won. Storm Studio TM, go to my subreddit and choose one of the Steam keys. So if more people would actually comment, I would also make again more giveaways and would also get again more Steam keys. But not a lot of people are actually commenting recently, so I'm a bit disappointed here, guys. So I really need you to hold this up. So comment, like, and subscribe. Also subscribe to the channel. So that's very important to grow. So I'm doing my channel as I wish, of course, but I'm continuing also my channel, so don't worry. So my channel is not disappearing. Thank you very much for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.